How's everybody doing? My name is Azaria. Thank you for chiming in to Spiritual Essentials. All general messages may not resonate with everybody. But if you want a personal reading, email me at azariadevine@gmail.com and I will be happy to assist you. If you want the latest uploads of my videos, please hit the bell at the bottom of the right hand of your screen. I don't know. I've just been called to, do an air reading. I'm doing zodiacs over again. I just did them, but for some reason I got this drive to do it again. But anyway, I've been called to do an air reading. I'm gonna get started. I've already shuffled, reshuffled. I'm gonna shuffle again. I hope everybody's okay, doing all right. Keeping safe, protected, okay? I know I am. Feeling a lot better. Not a problem. I don't know. Somebody's got a wisdom tooth. My wisdom tooth, been aching for the last month. It's weird. And I've been using antiseptics, whatever I can. Alright? I know that stuff ain't good, but it's weird. I might am having to go to the dentist. Anyway, calling the energy of air. Calling in the energy of air. I need to cut them. I need to cut it. Let me see here. The energies I can pull in from air. Calling in the energies of air. Calling in the energies of air. So, sorry. It looks like that air is working out of their 12th house, okay? It looks like that air is in their subconscious mind, okay? Getting information from source. Opening up or surrendering to compassion, having dreams, might be even going through karma, having forgiveness for others, might even have a form of baggage. That's why you're having to surrender. There's some things that air might be going through that could be burdensome, and surrendering to it, knowing that it might be some things that can't be changed at this present moment in time, and just kind of facing that. In this trance, what I'm hearing is maybe meditation, daydreaming, things of this nature. Going into this trance state, what I feel is also might be in hermit mode, self-reflecting on some situations that they're going through this healing process. Even might be going through this spiritual awakening, or developing themselves spiritually, or having this spiritual development. Could also be going through guilt, going through, what I'm hearing is maybe guilt for how things maybe turned out, guilt for how things might have turned out in the past, proclaimed prophecies, could be awakening to also the Akashic records, remembering who they were maybe in past lives, having past life dreams, things of this nature, coming into this knowing of who they truly are, stepping in, could be having this awakening and eventually stepping, the ones who accept it. Like I said, going through this initiation, I posted about 2-3 weeks ago, going through this initiation, walking, coming into their power, their knowing, okay? We have the square here, which is a challenge. I don't know this one, so I might end up reading it. But what I'm saying is probably because of this surrender, is creating tension, causing stalls in certain situations. It could be even causing stalls within self and self-growth, not wanting to completely surrender to certain things, certain subject matters, people, places, things. Take it as it resonates. Might also be on some type of guarding themselves, guarding their heart, having to evaluate motives, their motives, the motives of others, um, um, having to probably fight peer pressure. I don't care what nobody say. Kids are not the only one who goes through peer pressure. As adults, we go through this type of behavior with individuals in family because they know that we love and care for them, and they try to pressure you into doing things that you might not want to do. Okay. The demands that we put on ourselves, the demands that others put on you, you're having to deal with, which can bring about a struggle. Could bring about a struggle. Going through these hurts and pains, pretty much having to work out. Could be exercising, yoga, things of this nature, jogging. And there is going to be a point in this surrender, this awakening, that you'll have these reconciliations, coming back together, coming back together, maybe with, or even just closing chapters, whatever the case may be. But surrendering to it all and going through this challenge, okay? Having to build this wall up of protecting yourself and things of this nature. We can already see why the 12th house and square is out here. Surrender out here. Air surrendering. It's like the serenity prayer. You know what I'm saying? Realizing what it is that you can control and what you can't control, and asking Source, God, Heavenly Father, to give you the to help you differentiate what it is that you need to pretty much let be. And differentiate what it is that you need to put your time, effort, and energy into. Why is this 12th house here? For air. Calling it air. Why is this 12th house here? What's going on for this? Okay. Okay, I'm not going to use those, but it looks like that someone is not wanting to release, right? Not wanting to let go, to have this, to have this renewal. Needing to review and evaluate and have this favorable assessment of what it is that's going on. You need to have the straight, clear facts. Not really wanting to move into a new direction, but realizing that working out of this 12th house is going to bring you the energy of surrender. If you're going through something that you know that you're not going to be able to change, or like find the solutions to the problems, you have no other option than to surrender. But it looks like that maybe someone also might be giving up on a family. If you know the distance in between this couple here, he's got his hand around this woman who has a child, but at the same time, there's no closeness there. There's a separation. I always look at that too. When people stand away from each other, you can tell that there might be a disdain, dislike in regards to this individual, but it was in reverse. Someone's not wanting to go through this renewal, but evaluating what it is that they want to do, but going through this subconscious mind state, these trance states. I believe also receiving messages from Source, from God, whatever you want to call them, free will, whatever. And probably going through trying to find answers and solutions to maybe how to deal with a certain type of karma that might be in air's life. Okay, We're getting ready to see the challenge. What is this challenge? What is this challenge for air? What is this challenge for air? And that's the hardest thing, you know, trying to give up something that you have started and you had hopes for that it would work out, and then it don't. Clarify challenge. Clarify challenge. After this, I got to start dinner. I wanted to do a live, but I don't know. I might have to do it tomorrow. Clarify challenge for air. My back hurt. Yeah, what's the challenge is that maybe some things were invested in regards of, it could be business, relationship, whatever the case may be. And I believe somebody was kind of comfy. It brought some type of security financially, okay? To the point where they didn't have to ask help from others. There was always an increase or inflow coming in, but I think due to having to surrender and pretty much realize that things might be coming to some type of conclusion or some type of end because there's no renewal, is creating some type of challenge. And it's like someone's going to have to let go because let go of these fears, financial insecurities, these financial fears. They're going to have to let go of it. Why is this renewal in reverse? Why can't this be renewed? Said the World card in reverse. Why come this can't be renewed? Why come this can't be renewed? Why come this can't be renewed? Yeah, because there was a lack of happiness, a lack of fulfillment here, wanting to have this a happy outcome, okay, and having to surrender because it didn't bring such forth such fruit, like, of happiness. It was like these two people probably got together due to financial reasons and was looking for some type of successful outcome, but there was a lack of confidence. Someone didn't have confidence in themselves that they could see this through. There was someone feeling like that, like they've missed an opportunity. And it could have been missed the opportunity, or feeling like they've missed the opportunity due because there was some type of discontentment and boredom within the relationship. Didn't really open up their eyes to the possibility, which has kind of left them in this Four of Cups, Four of Water, very emotional, wanting to push forward, you know, move forward, kind of past this situation here, something that didn't bring forth, didn't prosper well, was very challenging. Now, why is this Five of Earth? Why is this Five of Earth? Why is this Five of Earth? Yeah, somebody was in their ego. They were feeling like they were trapped, having this self-loss of entrapment, just more focused on material possessions instead of like relationships are built. I keep saying it and I'm gonna say it over and over again. I don't care who don't like it. Relationships. Listen here, that scripture, God is love, and those who do not know love don't know God. The foundations of a relationship is built on the foundations of source, God, whatever you want to call him, and you trying to rearrange the whole purpose of why that type of relationship was set up. You ain't gonna find nothing but disaster. You trying to build it on material needs, there's gonna be a lack of love. If you build it all on love, you can't pay bills laying in bed all day. You get what I'm saying? It does have to be a balance. Two people come together in a balance, in dualities. It like working together, bringing in together. But somebody was working out of their ego in this situation, and it was like, yeah, lack of contentment, peace, and abundance. That came out twice. Okay? This came out twice. So I don't know if someone's dealing with two separate people, but the whole energy thing here with the 12th house and having this surrender to challenges, and it's like this is air's energy is what I'm hearing. But it could have been that someone was dealing with two different types of people. I don't know. Two different types of people here. Okay, so it came out twice. Lack of contentment. For both times. What is this for? Fire in reverse. Yeah, someone is like not really using their intuitive side in regards of this situation. It could be that not feeling content because two people didn't come together like they should, kind of putting relationships on the back burner. They're not, I see dolphins. I heard dolphins was about communication and not talking in regards of starting some type of new phase, okay? Not wanting to go through this again, okay? Someone hasn't grown into their own when it comes to this, needing to evaluate when it comes to partnerships and contracts. Who it is that you bringing into your energy that might not be servicing your highest good, okay? And keeping you blocked or keeping you feeling in this energy of you can't move forward. These people you need to stay away from. How does the other person feel? The other person just feels like they want to give up on this situation as well. Pretty much want to give up all that they have pretty built with air. There's a lack of courage in this situation, no longer believing in it, no longer putting the faith that something else is going, or that something positive is going to come out of this situation. Clarify the nod of fire in reverse. Wow, they got a lot to say. The other person do. Okay. It's like I believe that maybe income didn't come in the way that it should to make the decision of being frivolous or too cautious. And someone lacked good business decisions to the point where, you know, sometimes a lot of us, when we receive, we give back. So it's like it's pretty much someone might be living in, I don't want to say it is what it is, might be brought them to a state of poverty where they can't even help others. And that's okay, because what you lose, you get back. And you get back 10 times fold. So don't even worry about it. Someone didn't invest when it came to work, okay? Wasn't working, wasn't networking in order to receive help from others. But trying to find a balance in a stress-related situation, which might have caused health concerns as well. Not feeling victorious. Wanting two people to come together and wanting this public recognition, right? Yeah, there was a lack of balance here, justice in reverse. Not really making fair decisions when doing what you know is right and standing up for what it is that you believed in. So two people went back and forth in regards of, it could have been how they handled and conduct business. It could have been about religious views, religious matters. Could have been about family issues as well. But just a halt in this growth, a halt in this situation, needing to cut something out and in order to have this new beginning. Like I said, a delay. Things have just come to a complete halt. All right, we're gonna get a relationship card right quick. Calling in the energy of air. What is the conclusion? What is the conclusion? What is the conclusion? What is the conclusion? For air, calling in air. Calling in for air. Calling for air. Calling in for air. So this, yeah, it's turning into unrequited love. People not coming together. There's a loss of attraction and chemistry when it comes to this relationship, partnership, okay? You can even have unrequited love when it comes to your job, all right? But I think this is a relationship and just needing to get to know each other. I believe two people could have just jumped into a relationship without thinking about the love aspect of it, but thought that things were going to work out financially, but it didn't come through. And just as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond begins to deepen. That's why I said I feel like this is two different things here. Whoever air was dealing with dealing with two different individuals, right? the way that it sounds, there's unrequited love, right? So someone's breaking up, and then you got two people getting to know each other. And I believe two people getting to know each other is the challenge. But having to heal from this surrender thing here, having to surrender and using the subconscious mind, right? But someone is feeling unjustified in another situation over here, having to surrender because a relationship didn't grow. Okay, but over here it looks like somebody's wanting to seek justice and let go what's over here, because there's unrequited love. But the challenge is getting to know someone else. This challenge here, okay, is creating tension and stress, and someone's putting up walls and all that. So if I vibe with you, like, share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you for chiming in.